All right. In the spirit of newness. Yeah, if someone wants to just unmute and go, and that way I
Oh,
don't have
I'll
the
go. Oh,
yeah.
um, yeah. So after the everything ended, I kind of like fell apart. Things fell apart. I don't know if anyone's seen my Instagram, but I've just now emerging out of everything that happened. But yeah, the biggest thing that I learned, like now thinking back on it, it just felt like a test to like recommit to knowing that like this path is my path and that I don't want to give up on it. And really like digging up the remnants of like not being flaky, but not solidifying a foundation in what I'm going for and solidifying the foundation in like I have faith and trust in spirit and like this is the path I'm taking, like in that there's no question about it. I was realizing that when I was asking for things and desiring things, it was always in the form of a question and not in the form of claiming. And so it's like this last moment was really like an eye opener to like it's time to start claiming and not asking and not is this a question like are you are you really saying this? Are you really asking for this? Or like, are you just leaving it up in the air? It was kind of like just like hoping and wishing, like, okay, please, like just for me once, like I feel like I can, and just like grounding even more into my worthiness and knowing that I can desire and that I deserve to desire and deserve to receive and all the stuff. Um, but then also like noticing how the I was been creating separation in myself of when I'm all because I've been like all over the place. So I was traveling and I was with family, and then I was me and Maya, and that like stressed me the fuck out because Maya got sick. We were readjusting to time zones. Then I was dealing with my husband's family, then dealing with my family. And it was good with my family, but like his family, there's still like little strain there. But and then I went and stayed with my mother, which we don't even have a good relationship. So that was an experience. Um, it was just a lot. And I was realizing how I kept showing up differently and not as the one divine being that I am. And how I just kept letting different sides, okay, like this side is digestible enough for this person and this side is digestible enough for that scenario and situation, but it was like exhausting me fast and quickly and I wasn't able to withstand a lot that I was experiencing. And I'm just like, when did I get so much anxiety from this little thing? And when did I start getting overwhelmed when this little thing happened? And it was just like, you know, because you're not showing up as your full self. And that one piece of you can't handle everything that you were experiencing in that moment. Only your one divine being can. So like just fully integrating all and also like giving the other parts of me time also in space to want to come fully integrate and not forcing it to fully integrate and like letting it come in its own time and acknowledging it and giving space for it. So like a lot of like when everything came up and I just felt like giving up, it was like a lot of like my past deep sadness and deep anger of like feeling alone and feeling unchosen, feeling attacked, like all those feelings kept coming up. And so I was just like, okay, like I need to give space and time to them. And then I kind of got caught in, that's when I put in the chat like the wanting to come out of it but still wanting to honor the feelings that were there and that needed to be given attention to and be present, and allowing myself to really feel it. So yeah, but now I feel like I'm picking up the pieces, I'm collecting them. We're ready to integrate, we're ready to become the one divine being that we are and move forward, and like it's time. And so everything, reality isn't back together yet, but I'm speaking it into existence, what my reality is going to look like now. Yeah.
Whoa, babe. That was like 5 transmissions and like one, there was like so many fucking gems